I think the thing to do at times like this, guys, is just to keep calm, because we see a lot of paper hands selling. We see a lot of inexperienced people panicking at any sort of FUD, especially when it's attached to something like Binance or Tether. These two huge pillars of the crypto industry. But we've seen so much of this before, so don't panic. Remain calm. Everything is sort of all right.
Crypto analyst Guy from Coinbureau provides insights into the state of the economy and its impact on the crypto market in 2023. He observes an ongoing tug-of-war between those who believe the worst is behind us and those who anticipate more developments to unfold. Guy emphasizes that the Federal Reserve and geopolitical events will significantly influence the crypto market in the upcoming months. Despite recent banking crises and the SEC's battle with crypto, Guy notes that the market has handled these challenges reasonably well. He expresses cautious optimism for the year ahead, expecting significant growth and developments in 2023. However, he does not anticipate a spectacular year in terms of price action in the crypto market. In the interview with Guy from Coinbureau, he provides a market update for Bitcoin and the overall crypto market, shedding light on what lies ahead in 2023.
It's going to be slightly tough times for a lot of these cryptos. I think we're entering a sort of deep bear market period, guys. I don't expect prices to do anything particularly spectacular or interesting for quite a while. It is going to be a difficult few months ahead for crypto, I think, but when we come out the other side of it, it will be a lot better in the long run for a whole industry. Now, also, obviously, I think one of the things contributing to the current dip that we're seeing in the market as well is the Fed from yesterday. Now, the Fed paused yesterday. We didn't get the rate hike. That was pretty much expected. I don't think many people thought that we would get a rate hike, although there was always going to be a good chance of it. So the Fed paused. It's going to keep the Fed funds rate as it is, a little above 5%. That is still pretty high, but of course they said that they are planning on keeping it higher for longer. So folks, I think you've just got to get used to high interest rates in the United States and elsewhere. They're hiking them. Canada hiked a few days ago. Australia hiked a few days ago. I think the UK is talking about maybe another rate hike as well. So high interest rates are just something we've got to learn to live with for, I would say, for the rest of this year at the very, very least. And of course, be careful what you wish for. And I know a lot of people would like to see the Fed pivot, would like to see the Fed turn on the money printer again. But guys, if that does happen, that means most likely something really bad has happened and the Fed's hand has been forced. So I don't think we really want to see interest rates going down yet, because that would suggest that things are even worse than they currently are, which ain't great. Is it? Again, we still seem to be a fair way off a resolution. And I think it's also important to remember, like a few people have been asking me my thoughts on XRP recently. Now, obviously, if Ripple wins that case, it will be bullish for XRP and vice versa. However, like if we see Ripple be victorious in that case in the next few weeks or months, obviously XRP, we can expect a nice little pump from that. But don't imagine, folks, it's going to climb back to near all-time highs or anything like that. I think we'll see a nice pump, and then probably it'll be a sell the news event as well, because I don't think that XRP, even with good news like that, if it were to come, would be able to outperform the rest of the crypto market. The conditions just aren't right. So do bear that in mind, of course. And if Ripple does lose the case, which unfortunately isn't off the table, then that would obviously not be good for XRP. So I don't know, my non-financial advice obviously is to just take care if you're thinking about trading these conditions at all. It is very, very dicey. Oh yes, I did see an interesting headline from CoinDesk shortly before I came on, saying that the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, obviously one of the big regulators in Hong Kong, been putting pressure on a number of big banks, including HSBC, Standard Chartered, and the Bank of China, to accept crypto exchanges as clients in Hong Kong, which is fascinating. It just shows Hong Kong seems to be pretty serious about this crypto push. Now, obviously, retail trading in Hong Kong was technically made legal a couple of weeks ago on the 1st of June. However, what became clear pretty quickly was that was the date from which exchanges in Hong Kong could begin the registration process. And guess what? The registration process takes months. So I think it could be a while before we see money flooding into crypto from Hong Kong. So certainly we shouldn't get too excited about that just yet. But of course, that could fit with the whole cycle narrative. Don't forget Bitcoin halving next year. Perhaps we'll see an improvement in economic conditions in time for that. It is looking like that is starting to line up. So again, something to keep an eye on. And look, it's great to see, okay, Hong Kong may be making kind of fairly slow progress on onboarding all these people into crypto, getting that liquidity into the market, but it's certainly doing a lot better than some other jurisdictions I can think of. It's good to see regulators encouraging banks to interact with the crypto industry rather than the opposite. Here we are, deep in the bear market. Bitcoin below 25k as of a few minutes ago. Alts obviously getting cleaned out thanks to that SEC action last week.
Guy from Coinbureau holds a more bullish outlook on the crypto market. However, he acknowledges that persisting issues could still drive the market lower. He believes that interest rates will inflict further pain and notes the Federal Reserve's determination to curb inflation. Nevertheless, Guy also sees crypto as more resilient than previously believed, presenting opportunities for significant gains, albeit challenging to identify. He advises investors to focus on fundamentals and long-term potential. In recent discussions, Guy has expressed his investments in cryptocurrencies, particularly highlighting the potential of Ethereum due to its constantly evolving ecosystem and its role as the base layer chain. He has mentioned the possibility of Ethereum surpassing Bitcoin in market capitalization, but emphasizes that this is not a significant concern as both serve different purposes. He also acknowledges the market's relative immaturity, contributing to volatility, but sees it as a sign of maturation. With regulatory challenges expected in 2023, the outlook for the crypto market remains uncertain. Do share your thoughts on Guy's market predictions for crypto and the future direction of the economy in the coming months by commenting below. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.